alcohol is very real, dude. Like when I got sober, it took me almost a week of cold sweats, massive headaches, curled up in a ball. I couldn't look outside because the sun would blind me. And that's from alcohol only.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's through a serious abuse of it, right? Obviously,
of
I mean, it's
course.
just like weed, or whatever else. I mean, if people are smoking it, like some people are functional, or they do it recreationally, or some people, and some people can't even function without all day long. So again, it's just like
everybody's different.
There's these thresholds for people, right? But I also understand because I've been in situations in my life where, I looked to alcohol as a coping mechanism and it escalated to that at times, but I never felt myself like in the situation you just mentioned, like where you wake up the next day, like, oh my God. Like,
oh dude. Well, the thing is like, I would throw super fat parties, best times of my life. And I'm like, dude, JP, you're drinking like one drink, one water, chill for a bit. I was under control. You know what I mean? All this kind of stuff. And then like, fuck it. Started happening, and then progressively I'd like get blackout drunk and stuff like that. And like when I wake up and I don't remember last night and I'm like not with 100% people I trust, that's when I'm like, okay, I have a problem. And then when I stopped doing the partying and started drinking by myself and you're just in the studio, just you, maybe one other person that some of you're working with, and you're like drinking all night and stuff, dude, I would take down like 20, 30 Coors Lights in one studio session.
It's impressive.
Yeah. Or like a bottle of whiskey. Right. Yeah. And then that got like really like actually depressing, especially when I'm not with my artist and I'm just by myself, like made for great music, but I couldn't do it, man. It's not sustainable.
Got it.
So I love music, but I just can't do it. I can't go back to that because of all that.
That actually ties into the lifestyle thing, lifestyle brand. Like, I guess I didn't, it's interesting to know that.
Yeah, no, it's
like not the alcohol piece, but the music, the musician, the art piece to where you're at now. That's an interesting time.
Yeah. And like the clothes, dude, I don't want to make money off clothes. You know how I am with like, of course I want profit margins to be good, but I make American made and stuff like that. I want all these to be self-expression, like my brand logo, everything like that means something to me. And so that's kind of my outlet for like art versus like what before used to be music. And I used to have like that sense of accomplishment, but it took so much out of me to get that. And now I can do all this stuff with my brand and
you can have fun with it and you're doing it because you want to, not because you have to.
Exactly. And if you don't buy my shirts, it's totally fine. I actually get excited if I do a run of shirts, even if people don't buy it, because I get to wear that shit.
Right.
Like I personally like to wear it. You know what I mean? And if people don't know why I have like a bald eagle carrying a ghost on the back of my fucking sweater, it's totally fine with me. But if you want to know the story, I could tell you there's a reason for everything.
Yeah,
you know?
well, that's just it. Like, and I don't know this stuff. There's a little obscurity to your art and I love it. Let's not get there though.
I know.
Let's not go there yet. I want to talk about, so basically what I hear you telling me is you're a bit of a mess, right?
Yeah.
But you're a guy who's self-motivated. Like you don't need, you can drive yourself to do these different things. You know how to work hard. You don't like being told what to do. So you like making your own decisions. You're a decision maker and you're excelling at the things that you do make decisions to do.
Yeah.
Whether it's gaming or music or art or so forth. So at some point, I imagine there's rock bottom and you're like, dude, this sucks. Like, I got to get my shit together.
Friends and family started being like, dude, like we're actually concerned. Like this isn't partying anymore. Like I remember I missed this Kanye West concert. It was a Yeezus concert. And I was like, no, I'm going to go see Yeezus. And my friends were outside and I put my shoes on backwards and all this kind of stuff. And at that moment I was like, yeah, dude, if they don't even want to take me to it, like they know that's like my favorite artist and somebody who inspires me to make music and stuff like that. And they didn't want to take me to the concert. I was like, yeah, this must be pretty bad. And I basically just sat there by myself for like a month and was just like, okay, well, I'm going to start doing something else. So I started like doing resistance band training, like P90X stuff.
Okay.
Like not consistently, like consistently weekly, but not consistently like every day I put time aside. It was kind of just like, I guess I'll do some today. I had some friends that told me about it. I had results. And then I had a couple friends that were like, dude, we know you love basketball. Come play with us, dude. And at this point, I'm like 320 pounds. I'm 6 foot.
Wow.
Right. So I'm like 320 pounds and 6 foot. And they're like, just come play pickup basketball. And this is now. I'm like, whatever. I guess I am trying to like do something, you know, to help myself. Dude, I couldn't finish a game of half court basketball with 6 people. Like I actually like verbally told them I give up.
How's that realization?
Dude, it was so fucking bad, dude. Cause like even at that weight and everything, and at that low point, I was like, fuck, I just gave up a game of 3v3 half court basketball, like pickup game, like nothing serious at all. Right. Everybody knows like half court, especially like on a high school court, is like not that much travel, you know? So, anyways, that was really crappy. And I was like, well, I do enjoy basketball. And one thing about fitness that I've learned is if you do things that like you enjoy, you can get fit. Like if you continue to do things that you enjoy, right? So
consistency, right?
So if it's like basketball, soccer, whatever is like, because when I play basketball, dude, like I'm not the same person. Like I'll go until my legs fall off. But if I do like CrossFit, I'm like, okay, this shit might fucking hurt me. Like I better like calm down a little bit. You know what I mean? But like basketball, it's like hyper competitive for me. Point is that I played basketball for like 6 months. I had lost like 50 pounds or something like that. I was a dumbass about eating. I'd go to like McDonald's and get like a chicken breast salad with no ranch or anything. And that's like all I'd eat all day. I was like, fuck, it's working.
Right. Well, you've upped your calorie expenditure, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
yeah, dude.
You're not putting down 32 packs of fucking Coors Lights.
No, at that point, like I had got control on like my alcoholism. And I just waited until my birthday to do like the yearly annual drinks with my friends. And even then I didn't get drunk. I just did it with them so that they'd have that, you know? And I'd have it a specific date. Like, don't forget, like your birthday is like, you're like re-up. That's when you're sober. You know what I mean? So yeah, my birthday, that's when I officially stopped drinking. But I started getting in control of all of it before then. I was pretty much over it. I just waited until then to have my last drink. But